resolved that these united colonies are and right ought to be free and independent state, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, that all political connections between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, that this is expedient forthwith that take most of effectual measures for forming foreign alliance, that a plan of confederation be prepared and transmitted to the respective colonies for their consideration and approbation.
I second the motion.
Lee's resolution was read and ordered to lie on the table as the delegates began to debate. It continued until June 10th, with opposition coming from Pennsylvania, New York, South Carolina. Since Congress could not agree, more time was needed. Sir Thomas spoke.
It is to give opportunity to the delegates from those colonies which has not yet been given authority to adopt this decisive measure and to consult their constituent. And in the meantime, that no time be lost, that a committee be appointed and prepare a declaration.
After much deliberation, a committee of 5 was chosen, with Sir Thomas Jefferson of Virginia being picked unanimously as its first member. 3 interlocking committees has been established to prepare a broadside manifesto to justify independence declared. First, a committee to prepare a constitutional full confederacy and a template treaties of mutual defense and commerce.
The congressional stage set for decisive debate and vote of independence on 1st July 1776.
A resolution proposed by Mr. Lee shall now be read and be placed on the table.
Colonies are right and ought to be free from independence and be free from independent states, and that all political connections between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire says yes.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island says yes.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts votes aye.
New York.
New York has yet to receive information of its constitutional assembly. He therefore respectively abstain.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania says yes.
Delaware.
Yes.
Virginia.
Virginia votes aye.
Maryland.
Yes.
South Carolina.
South Carolina says yes.
Georgia.
Georgia says yes.
Vote stands 12 for independence, none against, 1 abstention. Resolution carries.
The room fell silent as each delegate came to realization that they have taken a leap forward by declaring independence. By 4th of July, it was publicly announced.
When, in the course of human event, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political boundary which have connected them with another, and to assume amongst the power of the earth a separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God to entitle them. A decent respect to the opinion of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impels them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, and that all men are created equal, and that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
To the south.
student from Mr. John's mansion. Mr. John, we are honored to have you here with us.
Thanks, actually, my pleasure.
Mr. John, what do you think about the outbreak?
Well, I think the British army will win because it's quite a big and strong army.
Mrs. Abigail, what do you think about the Revolutionary War?
My husband went to the war, and I have to take care of the business and trading and household as well. And me and the other wives of the soldiers decided not to buy British products. We are boycotting.
Hi, sir, can I ask your name?
Michael. Yes, yeah.
What's your idea about the outbreak of the American Revolution?
Me, no. Slave anymore. Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Yo, then are you free?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the outbreak of the revolution?
The outbreak of the revolution? Me, little cuckoo thing. This is our land. And I support British. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Philip. Looks like there have been new updates on the war. The French has joined the war efforts against Great Britain. The British troops, led by General Cornwallis, has surrendered as French naval forces around Chesapeake Bay. The 8-year war has finally come to an end. The Great Britain has agreed to end their military efforts in America. Looks like the ripples of the sea are slowly coming down. I'm Uranbileg, and this is the only news channel in 1782. American Gazette, signing out. The Treaty of Paris was signed on September 3, 1783, and later ratified by U.S. Congress that formally ended the American Revolutionary War between the Kingdom of Great Britain and the United States of America that had rebelled against British rule. The treaty document was signed at the Hotel New York by John Adams and Benjamin Franklin as representative of America and David Hartley as member of the British Parliament representing British monarch. The treaty is declared in the name of the most holy and undivided Trinity and declares the intention of both parties to forget all past misunderstanding and differences and secure to both perpetual peace and harmony. Acknowledging the 13 colonies to be free, sovereign, and independent states.